Hello. Alrighty. Blood Bowl. Okay, so we are taking on some Necro. And let's see, they got a plus strength werewolf, nothing else going on there really, apart from a niggle. A dodgy flesh golem, that's going to be annoying. No block on their flesh golems, that's nice. They got another mighty blow, so that's a mighty blow. They don't have a mighty blow claw combo, so that is something. Let's see. Then they've got a that guy's pretty good. Although he does have guards, so I don't know. This guy's going to be their ball carrier. This guy's pretty handy. A wrestly sidestep and a kicker. So that's all pretty good. How are they doing? Yeah. Not too great. Not a lot better than us, to be honest. We did buy in a new, just real quick. We bought in a spare player, Raccoon Snuffle Thief. That's quite hard to say, actually. Our team doesn't look that skilled up. I guess it's not really, but it's beginning to get skilled up in some good places. We've got some tackle, which is going to be useful in this one. Obviously, this guy is a bit of a nightmare for everybody. And we'll probably send him after the wolves, or that white, depending on who kind of gets too close. And then, yeah, we do have sure hands now. Oh, my time's nearly run out. So, are they going to... They're probably going to spend a bunch of money here. I can feel it. Yep. I knew it. It's not like we've even got a good record. I don't know why they're spending extra money on it. Haha. I think this is like the third or fourth time within the 2 seasons that we've played where somebody's just like spent like all their cash on defeating us, which is a bit sad, really. Because obviously that's giving them a huge advantage that we cannot counter. I kind of feel like if the lower team spends over the petty cash amount, that it should go back to the higher team and they should have the option to spend up to the same amount. That'd be cool. But there you go. Tis what it is. So we need to watch out for the wizard. We just have to hope it fizzles like last time. We still go on offense though, because if we can get some removing going, that would be good. It's not how we usually play, but just in the sense that we try it but it doesn't work. We do outguard them, and we do outstrength them. I need to be careful of my Minotaur. I don't want him to get too blocked. Unfortunately, I don't think it's worth going after this white. I probably, because of the dodge, we don't have tackle yet on our blitzer. I probably would either go after the wolves or this white. He's going to hide them for the moment, but that's fine. But yeah, ideally I don't want to charge my Minotaur in too recklessly. So who's on the bench? Is it our new guy? Yeah. Alright, so got our ball handler. These guys can stay here as wingers, just to try and prevent blitz issues. I think we're going to plonk our guard here in the middle. That means we already have 2 dices on these guys. I'm going to put a second one here because it'd be very easy not to knock this guy over with this guy. I'd like to have a second attempt at it. If he really doesn't move them, I probably will just blitz in with this guy, because if we can remove flesh golems, that's huge. Let's see, am I happy with everything else? I might honestly be happy with everything else. I don't know if I should put the Minotaur on the front or not, really. Yeah, I think I do. This guy is just too important to... I was kind of going to leave him there, but he's too important. I think we can move these guys up. Okay, overall, this will do. Yep. So there's going to be some back and forth probably here with taking people out. They have regen on their side, but obviously if regen doesn't work, there's nothing you can really do about it. We have an apothecary. They get the extra reroll. Just because they're kind of fast, I am going to send somebody back. Going to try and learn from previous experience. I'm actually going to send 2 back because we've had our issues. So let's give this a try. Perfect. And let's give this one a try. Nice. That's going to be a 3 dice on this guy. It is going to take us into the middle of their lines. But it would also give us a hit on somebody, and then we could potentially move up with it. The ball's on this side, I should protect that better. Not so worried about them coming around this way if this goes wrong. Okay. That is a shame. Let's hit their kicker. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's move this guy this way. Makes it easier to get back behind our own lines. Just the stun. Not really worth a whole lot there. I think we're just going to go here. They're probably going to attack this. If we go here, it kind of forces them around the way they don't want to go, I think. Alright, let's put those sure hands to work. Didn't need them. Alright, good start. Because that was an unfortunately deep kick again, so we need a little time to get back close to our guys so that they don't wizard us with a bunch of guys around the side. So yeah, we didn't get any removals there. We were mostly blocking on value 9. We did stun the golem though, I didn't realise that. I guess it's because we didn't get the animation because we were just doing a block in place or something, I don't know. Or I was just not paying attention. So yeah, they spilled around this side, which we are okay with. I know I point it out every time, but I think this is one of the people playing for money. I should check that out sometime, just not because I want to play for money, but just out of curiosity for how the system works and how much is available. I assume it's partially based off of how many people enter into it. Good news is he's not coming through, and I don't think this guy comes through either because of tackle. Oh, we can hit this guy now if we want to. And to be honest, we want to. I know there's guys coming around here, but I'm not as worried as I could be about that. As we're in a decent position so far, let's hit these guys first. Aha! Dodge worked for him. Let's hit this guy again. Oh, that wasn't so great. I think we'll follow that. Because I'm thinking of blocking here, but it would go into a 1 dice. Very nice. We were looking for that knockdown. No dice off of that. Just move this guy up here. Let's see. We're going to stay to tie this guy up. For now, I'm just coming up to here, actually. I don't want to get close enough that the wizard is a huge problem. Oh, this guy has dodge. Oh no. Yeah, we're not going to re-roll that, unfortunately. Okay, it kind of worked out alright for us. Do they both have dodge, or did I just forget? Okay, they both have. Oh, it's because I hit it. Yeah, I'd already hit him once with this guy. I was forgetting. So yeah, this guy can come around, but I position this guy so he'd have to basically do a dodge to get really close. Next turn we do need to move up. Well, that's unfortunate. Could be worse. Oof. I wonder if he remembered that I was there. I don't think he did. Maybe he did. Probably reroll that. He's got 4 rerolls. He had a free reroll to use up there. Now, if he goes again, it was pointless doing this in steps if he was going to go the whole way regardless. Yeah, people do that all the time. They think they're being careful doing that, but if you're going to do it anyway, you're going to do it anyway. Okay, so we need to try and put something of a protective barrier together, and it's a little tricky as things stand. Okay, that helps. Let's see, I can get up to here. Could get up to here. I think we're going to try and shuffle through. Hang on, why is that all of a sudden not a thing? Is it because I would need this square? Yeah, I think it is. So let's go here. Ah. Is he in the way? Boy, my brain is being taxed here. Okay. So I actually have to be here. Okay, this isn't good. Because then now that's not a very solid situation. Okay. Need to think a little faster as well. Not great. Yeah, there's a lot of holes going on here. Oh, that's okay actually. Very nice. Yeah, he's going to keep me where I am. That is good. Can't get safe from this guy though. That's my problem. Unless he's willing to dodge to here. Oh, that's real nice. I mean, it doesn't make him safe, because he can obviously knock this guy down and come around, but that's a lot safer than I was a second ago. Yeah, I got kind of too caught up on this whole situation, and I was throwing myself off because this guy was getting in the way in 2 different places depending on where I went, so I thought I'd be able to get further up, but I was messing myself up with this guy having already moved. He's got a lot of free guys down here. The good news is he hasn't wizarded us, which he could have done honestly, because he could have got in on this and got through here quite easily to the ball. So anyway, he's going to get on the ball carrier now. But we do need to get back up in this direction because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of our team up here. It's a pity we didn't even... Hair blows so hot and cold with his removals. Okay, he really wants to get rid of this guy, which I understand, but it does mean he's not messing us up down the bottom here. Oh, is he just going to do a regular attack here? Okay, so he's used 2 rerolls. Oh, that is very good. That is very, very good. So I think we try and push this way. We're going to move here to get out of our own way. Okay, knockdown is good as well. Yeah, I guess we follow that. Follow that as well. There we go, getting some armor breaks going. I love the little celebration afterwards. Okay. Have to go that way. No, never mind. I'm not. I'd like to be able to move one of these guys. Let's see, I guess we're going here. And here. Which doesn't make us safe yet, because this guy is still here. Let's see, can you do this? You can. I guess we try this at least. Very nice. This is less likely to work. I think we're going to try this one first, because it'd be nice to kind of close things in a bit here. Okay, that's kind of what we expected, but it's okay. Oh, he's got sidestep. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's sort of good. Yeah, he has to kind of do some dodging to get through now. Then I think we try this one. Or do we try this? No, I think we try this. I don't really want us to both go down. Okay, he's going to stay there now. One assumes. He might let this one go so that he can get closer to the... so he can get on the ball carrier, because if he gets pushed... Then he can stand firm on the second one, and if he dodges, he's standing next to the ball carrier, so we have to leave that as is. This guy's not a frontal threat, so I think we attempt this dodge. Yeah, I can't do that. I think just having him here is useful. I really want to throw a block there, but I just don't trust my blocking. So yeah, these guys are guarded up pretty heavily, so as of right now, I don't think they have a good block on anybody. They are kind of keeping our own guys in check, but at least they are not able to kind of push out. This is the most scary thing, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's just 1 GFI for a 1 dice. And a decent 1 dice, I would say. Yeah. Maybe I should have 1 dice knowing that they had a 2 dice on me. Because now they get these guys back in. Yeah, I should have done. I should have seen that. Like, we had a 1 dice to maybe like move this guy off, and then that stops them freeing people up as well. I'm glad I got this guy moved at least. Okay, he is going for this. It's kind of what we expected. And then he does have this guy to retrieve if it goes well. That's sensible. Could even put this guy in as well. But it's nice to have a retrieval option in case you knock it loose. Unfortunately, our tackle guy's over here. Got the full knockdown. A wrestle there would have been nice. I mean, not that nice, but you know. Our armor is not holding up. I've got to start trying 1 dice more. Okay, it's in a tackle zone. He's going for it, because why not? Okay, yeah, the stun is a pain. How many guys on the ball? 2, one of which is a sidestepper. I had a feeling that was going to happen, I don't know why. Okay, that's better. Okay, that is actually pretty helpful. Let's work this out a bit. Could come in with the blitz here and kind of force him, if he wants to stay on the ball, to move to the ball. I mean, bubble the ball. The downside is if we... hang on, this guy's free as well. I'd like to keep him free. Okay, yeah, I think we do this. And then we're going to attempt to bubble the ball with that guy. It's just a 1 dice right now. Oh, there's the end of the turn. Yeah, I guess we can't complain too much. We do have a 1-man advantage now, but they do have a wizard and the ball is in a dangerous place and we've only got 3 turns left. We're down to a reroll, so scoring is looking increasingly difficult. So he could theoretically remove 2 tackle zones. He could remove all 3 tackle zones, actually. This guy has a block, this guy has a block, and then take this guy down. Although we do currently have guard, which is nice. I'd love the ball to be in here. Yeah, you don't have a great block anywhere. Okay. I don't know that... That's not really a good way to do it. What are you worried about? Because if you go this way, you still get the assist on the second block. Why are you trying to come around this way? What am I missing here? I'm not sure what I'm missing. Because it's no chain... It's not chain push. Took a risk. Did not pay off. Okay. Let's see. Who just gets up here? You do. I would like you to grab the ball. We don't have any good tacklers close by. We don't have anybody with block that can block this guy, unfortunately. We can move up on that. We can't stop him from bobbling the ball, however we do this. So I think we do... I think I have to kind of protect a little bit. And stopping their fast play, like keeping their fast players away is a big deal. I mean, we could do the blitz and then pick up if it goes into a good place. I think we try and block though first. Oh, that's good. I think he still goes on the ball here. We follow because even if we catch it, that's fine. Okay. If we can get this guy down, that would be sweet. One, two, three, four, five. Three, four, five, six. We'd be going up in here. Okay, I'm thinking because I'm going to get my own way of my blitz here. Which means I would have to do the blitz first. Or, where would I not mind ending up? Here? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind ending up there. Stay. No, I think it has to be here. Could go here. How did I know that was going to be the case? Do I leave him next to the chaos? Right, we're going to try this. It never works, but let's try it. Okay, that's much better, actually. Oh, I hate that we used the reroll there. But that's as good as we can do, I think. They do have the wizard still. We have 2 turns to get in, so they're probably going to use it on the last turn. They probably have ways... No, they don't really have great ways into the ball this turn. Surprisingly enough. Ox could really use some block. Or, you know what? Juggernaut would have done it there, wouldn't it? Let's see. Yeah. Juggernaut would be really useful. Although Guard's been working for us, so... Juggernaut could be a good later thing if he survives. He's likely to take some work this game, though, in the second half. Alright, that was risky, but not crazy, because he's got block. If the armor breaks, we start to struggle. Okay, didn't armor break. Well, we still sort of struggle, so we're running out of players now. Oh, is he coming in? He's coming in. I mean, of course we didn't make it entirely safe. Down we go. And possibly, oh, where are you going? Okay, that's not so bad. His ghoul can't get to that. He doesn't have guard here. Unfortunately, we don't either right now. Could do it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good play. Now you can block one of these guys and take them out of the equation. Where are you going to go? Just going to kind of get in position. Or are you going to try and get somewhere? Alright, so they have one guy on the ball. We can potentially clear that. We could potentially blitz here, pick up the ball and head this way. This guy moving here... No, I'd rather have him here would be good. Why is that a 1 dice? Because this guy's not in... Okay, yeah. That's fine. It keeps us kind of off there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd have to double GFI on the last turn. If things worked out that way. I still think that's probably the best way there. It's kind of utilizing our reroll. Okay, that puts a monkey in the wrench. A monkey in the wrench. A wrench in the works. A monkey wrench in the... Anyway, it's not good, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Can you move? Okay, you can, unfortunately. Where are you going? I think we follow that. But that's nice because it keeps both of these guys tied up for the moment. Now we have 2 dice here. And we have tackle. Let's stay close to the ball. I need to do this block, I'm just scared of it. Let's see. Okay, that is good. We're gonna keep this guy next to the ball. That's not a good block. This is a good block. I shouldn't say stuff like that. I think we have to try this. It's not good. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, Hare. At least he didn't kill himself. So we now have a scoring threat. So does he use the wizard? I would like this to be scary enough that he uses the wizard, but he could just... I don't know, it's tricky actually. Okay, we pulled out the wizard. That is good. I mean, it means we're not going to score, because everybody else is out except this guy who's going to be knocked down first. Technically, the Minotaur could score, but we'll keep that on the down low. Oh, that would be glorious, wouldn't it? I mean, he catches on a... 4? If he's, he'll probably just be angry and stay there though. But we kind of want their their wolf to move away from us. We'll see what they do. It's going to be hard for them to score, which is good. And we did get the wizard out, so I guess you could call that okay. Because they have the second half to try and score on us. We're not down any players, they're going to be down 2 players, so that in a sense is good. So I guess he's blocking here. Is this guy going to do something crazy? They're moving, so he's got something in mind. Is he going to try and get round and pick up the ball? Honestly, this is good. Because I'm assuming they're thinking then to dodge one of these guys, put him in a scoring position. It also frees up the Minotaur for scoring, which I know is not likely. Oh, this guy could score as well, actually. I hadn't thought of that. What's his plan now? He's just putting him here as a... So I think now he dodges this guy out. So this will be a 3+2+2+. He's not going to try the throw now, is he? If he tries the throw now, that's actually pretty scary. Okay, he's not. Okay, got him on the second time, so he now cannot score. Ghouls are holding up well, though, for him. Okay, so... You know what? I'm going to move the Minotaur up. Or try to. Okay, so that answers that question. So the next guy is this guy. We can do this to free up this guy who will probably be the thrower. Yeah. This doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. We'll stay in contact. That frees up this guy, which doesn't really help with anything. So the most important thing is, can we knock the ball loose? We can. So we just knock it here. We stay, because we don't want to pick this up. Not with our warrior. You can't get in, you could get in. I don't really expect this to work. But it's one of those where you gotta give yourself the chance, right? There's nobody really better suited for this, so I guess this guy will try. It's just... the downside is, let's try and make it awkward to surf him at least. This guy can do that. Can't really get around there. There's not much else to do here. I could throw this block, but at this stage, you just gotta try. So we're looking at a 3+. Okay, the nice thing is this doesn't improve. I say the nice thing. Oh, they've got a thing. Right, and pitch invasion. Nice. Oh, you messed it up. That would have been nice, but I don't necessarily think that we deserved it too hard. Now, here's the interesting thing. Had they not have been spent all the money on the wizard, we had a much better chance of scoring there. But I'm glad we've at least drained it out of their resources now. And their kicker is out, which won't really be a factor. If this guy stays out, that is sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So he will not be staying out, as tradition dictates. I wonder if he's going to come foul this guy. So he's getting the claw hit on the tackle, because the tackle's a problem for him. Who do they have for foul? They don't really have anybody in a good position to foul who isn't an important player now. This was their best bet at that. It looks like they're just going for some killer blows. They could move this guy over here. And... or they could move guys up here to have a block on my... oh. Not sure why they didn't take that opportunity. So yeah, they're down 1. Oh, they're down 2. That I can't emphasize enough how good that is for us. Now... they do have strength 4, so I think we sacrifice all of our puny beastmen, which means we might be... we'll probably be down a player or 3 pretty fast here, but I want to give our warriors the best chance of surviving, because obviously they got Mighty Blow, they got 2 claws. We can kind of guide it up a little bit, but I don't think we can completely stop their evil plans, so I think we just hide our good players in the traditional format. Because everybody else we have in here now is important. Oops. Guard, always useful. I meant to move him into the middle, really. I'll have him in the middle. Tackle, they've still got like 1, 2, 3 dodges, so that's important. Obviously this guy can wreck face. Minotaur provide, 2 guards, and our retrieval guy. So we're hoping to be able to retrieve, because we obviously need to score to win. If I was them, I'd be feeling like, yeah, I can do this, but some removals up front will really help me out. If I don't get some removals on the first turn, I'm gonna have problems here, because they can basically start utilizing their numbers to give me less optimal blocks and stuff, and I have to start dodging people away. That's a wacky kick. Well, they've done well off kickoff results, and that's a... woo! Oh, we caught it as well. That's not great at all. He might be able to kind of get something of a decent cage down here. I don't know if he wants to score fast, but he could. Well, can he get a decent cage? Not really, but he can protect him in this area, which actually we can still recover from. Okay, so he's not using the wolves on the line, which is kind of good for us in a way. Because it means less people out straight away. Is he going to take a slow approach? Because he knows he only wants... He doesn't really want to score in 3 turns. So who's he coming after? The downside to these guys is it's going to be hard. This guy could... So yeah, he'll have a 2 dice on the first one here, but if it goes... Okay, there we go. Now he's safe. Although he may end up... He'll probably end up getting blocked after this. Putting in a scoring threat, fair enough. I mean, if this guy kind of stays back, this is who we blitz with our claw. So yeah, he's going after the warriors, which makes sense. These guys are just so annoying and in the way for him. He will be in contact here. So I don't know if he's going to dodge this guy out. I can actually reach him there. Where's he putting the ball, though? Maybe just hiding it in here? Yeah, I can't get to that. So yeah, hiding him here would be good. I think I've changed my mind. I'm going after this guy, because obviously this guy is niggled and strength 4. This guy is just a blocker, so I can probably just stand him up. Technically could reach that, but it's... I'm too scared to. I'm going to put the Minotaur over here if he's willing, because I want to have that extra bulk that is hard to remove. Like, we could mark him up with a couple beastmen, but this guy's a pain. I think I'm going to pop this guy up here so we have some guard in the front line. I may well re-roll this. Rats, now I have to decide. Okay, we went for the greed re-roll. It shuts this guy down from scoring this turn. And it takes him out of the play. That is good. He obviously can come back, but that is still a solid result there. So now they're looking at some risky stuff to make anything happen here. Maybe they could push through this area. Although, let's see. So... yeah, no, they'd need to commit more here. They need to stand this guy up. Which this guy could come and do. Then they can punch here and kind of come through. But it's not an ideal situation for him. I would put it like that. If this guy doesn't move, there's actually surf potential as well. Okay, looks like he's maybe pushing out backwards. Okay, what does this do? Because that gives me a straight up surf. Is he going to try and blitz through my Minotaur? Is he going to put a... I think he's going to put a guard in here and try and blitz this way for a 1 dice blitz on my Mino. I mean, if this works, it is bold and, yeah. But is he gonna... how's he gonna do it? When's he gonna give the ball to him? Because it gets the it gets the wolf free, which is good. He's got the free reroll. course you roll that. So that worked for him, but he is still... Okay, that's not ideal. But he is still attached. Oh, he didn't do a blitz. Where's he blitzing? Oh boy. This is interesting. I do probably have enough guys to recover and put in a roadblock. Of course, I committed these guys off to this side, but I had to, really. No. What? Oh, is he going to this guy? Oh, no, he's just going to park this guy on the sideline. Okay. Wow. This is some bold plays here. No, who's he? Okay. I'm trying to understand that. And to be honest, I'm struggling. These guys are literally doing nothing right now, so I'm going to bring them back as potential cover / help next turn. So I have a 1 dice here right now. Okay, yeah, we need to not let them score this turn, because if they don't score this turn, they are in big trouble. The problem is, how do I stop that? I think I have to put somebody on the ball here. I could blitz this. Push him into... my Minotaur and push my Minotaur here. Or push... Oi. You can decide if you want to stay there or not. So yeah, our main goal is trying not to let them score next turn. Okay, nice. And let's stay. Don't know if I should have stayed there. So it's in 3 tackle zones, that's what we're hoping. He does have sure hands, so he could get it down to 2 tackle zones with a sure hands. He might kind of come around and blitz here. Obviously he's looking at a 1 dice here, which doesn't help. This guy does have dodge as well, though. This is his 3 most useful players over here. And he knows he needs to score fast or he's in trouble here. So I think what I would do is move this guy around. Okay, that's even more brave. Okay, so he's got it down to 2. He might have it even better. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, what can you do? There wasn't much we could do about that, I don't think, apart from... Oh, he almost failed the sure hands as well. Alright, so this is looking like a draw. I mean, depending on... Okay, yeah. So how many does he have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's plenty of time for us to score. I don't know if there's plenty of time for us to score twice. Yeah, that was an unfortunate bubble. I guess maybe I should have brought somebody around an extra one. Let's see. So you can go out here. Outside of that, I think we're okay. Blizzard is a little bit of a problem. Okay, a nice forward kick, though, is nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we pop this guy here as an initial defense. We are down to 2 rerolls as well, so the less we have to reroll, the better. I pop this guy here so that this guy doesn't get surfed. Can you reach? No. So you'll be trying that next turn. I guess you can just go here though. You can kind of act as a temporary pocket. Stun is not quite as good as we'd like, but it is something. I'm actually just going to mark this guy up. Neither of us have block. You might let this go. Ox, you're not being a good Ox yet. No reroll on this. We'll just push. He hasn't felt much like blocking today. He's been okay about moving, but not blocking. It's not his usual self. So yeah, I figured they probably want to go after this guy because he's a dodge and he's in the way. I put him, I mean he's a tackle. I guess he's going after him with this guy. A draw's not ideal, but you know, it's not horrendous either. They haven't had a lot of luck with their claw. They've done some armor breaks with it, but I guess without Mighty Blow, it is more of just a, like, you know, it doesn't affect the actual injury rolls. So yeah, this is kind of what we were hoping, just making him do some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can remark him next turn. I can't get either of my guards over there unless I get some really good blocking here. I'm going to put my tackle on both of these guys. I think we are going to go after this guy with the claw. Because he's a big pain. Okay, so... Yeah. Oh, wolf. What are you doing? This next game? Eee, that's a tricky one. Oh, that's horrible. That's one of those where you're like, oh, having that guard warrior is so important. Let's re-roll that. Oh, it was worse, and now we've got 4 turns of potential wolf kills to deal with. Ah well. We're not getting the removal we need here. So now we're down a player. They are down 3 players though, so that's nice. That's just a push. Telling you, it's just a push. I still think we're looking pretty good for a draw here. But it does kind of depend on how some rolls go. Obviously. Okay, let's see. If we could move this guy, it would be nice. Who are you? You're this guy. So we do have a 2 dice there now. I think we take this, even if it means moving this guy, because I really want to blitz here again. And we can tackle him back if need be. Had a feeling about that. I always have a feeling when it's going to be a bad roll. Just as it's happening. Okay, there we go. Armor break on the ghoul is good. Not like stunning both of these guys. It's not like, you know, hey, now we've done it, but it is handy. Because it really kind of puts them at a bit of a disadvantage for next turn. Nailing those zombos. Let's see. I guess we have to do this one. I don't think we move up a lot this time. Actually, I don't think we move up any. Nice. Okay, he's letting one go. Oh, not again. This time I'm not gonna fight it. Ox, you are not doing your job. Still, He doesn't have a lot of players to react with here, so next turn should be a good getting in position turn. Because like these guys are kind of trapped in. Now he could push out. He's got a +1 there. Well, he's got a 1 dice on either of these guys. This guy I think is so far back he can't reach around. No. These guys will be back next turn though. So it looks like he's gonna go this way maybe? He doesn't like this guy, so no, he's going that way to just get himself out. And he's blitzing as well. Well, Shrew is dead. Gives them an extra player. Which don't think is going to matter too much. They would like to kill him earlier in the game. So yeah, this is the downside to Appoing something like a miss next game, which I guess is non-essential. I think if we can knock this guy over, we push this way. You can actually stay here. Is that a regen? Oof. That is a painful loss for them. It's always sad losing the werewolves. And I'm going to pop this guy right here because he's providing tackle on all 3 of these dodges now, which is just like the best value ever. Let's see, I guess we use this guy as a cage corner. Yeah, he's done well keeping these 3 tied up with 2 guys, but that's why golems are so good. That's why getting that, not having that dodge golem in for this half was very handy. So yeah, this is a nice thing about forcing him to use the wizard in the first half. Is that he doesn't have it now. But these 3 could still be a pain. It looks like they're just getting up because tackle. What's this guy got planned? Might reroll that actually, because he's going into a 1 dice here. Nope, he got it. Good news is he's next to our claw guy. Oh, he's just going to try and... No, he's just putting him on there. Okay, tackle doing its thing. Oh, okay, yeah. So he can still dodge, but he uses a reroll. He doesn't care about that. He's got too many of them anyway. I think it means he doesn't do what it... If he was going to come around onto the ball carrier, I think that stops him there. Ah, wanted an armor break there. Don't think I can get as safe as I would like here. So, is there a better way? Probably. Probably the better way is to go here. And then blitz with this guy. And then come up here. I may actually dodge with this guy. I'm actually going to dodge with this guy. He's not helping here. This is far more useful. And then I'm going to leave this guy here, so one of these guys either has to block him or they're dodging away on a 3+. Alright, what they got planned. So this guy can obviously, like, he can move this guy in somewhere, and then he might do this. But I don't think he's getting a hit on the ball carrier. Unless he does some serious shenanigans. So yeah, he's just gonna... because it's a 1 dice already. That'll get him the guard. And then we just have to remove this guy. Unless he decides to dodge this. That would be crazy. The good news is this guy is not free, because if this guy could get on that ball carrier, that would be a big disaster. Yeah, I'm not surprised at this. It's only going to be useful if he gets him here, though. Just going to be a 6+ dodge. Still worth doing, though. But obviously we're just going to come and try and hit from this way. I could have tried that. I mean, it's silly, but it has potential. Alright. This could give us another potential hit if this doesn't work. It does work. We don't try anything else here. Let's just end this match. That's our first tie. Took us 13 games. I think mistakes were made by both sides there at different times, but what can you do? I mean, yeah, I guess you could play better. Did anybody level up? I don't remember anybody leveling up. Oh, somebody did die. There is that. Oh, not great. We could still buy in a 12th player again though. I think the 12th player was nice. Okay, somebody did level up. It was this guy. Oh, is that level up? He was on... Did Elk get a... Did Elk get... Elk got 9. Calm down, Elk. Well, don't actually. So that is good in the sense that because obviously we're a Chaos Warrior down for our next game, we can get a Guardy. Oh, not again. Is an Agility 4 Chaos Warrior worth it? It keeps off every time it offers me a double or a stat, it's on the wrong player. It's harsh. I mean, we don't want to use him for ball carrying because he's too slow and he doesn't have sure hands. Agility... If he had guard already, Agility 4 might be useful to kind of move him into better guard places, but he doesn't have dodge. I think we have to go guard here, I'm afraid. An Agility 4 Chaos Warrior sounds really useful. And if you've built your team a different way, I think it is. But the way that we're built, I don't know what his role would be. You know, he's not going to be a blitzer, and he's not going to be a ball carrier. So it's really just utility of being able to move him around, having that high agility. Or I suppose he becomes like a, you know, I can pick up the ball if it's fallen out in a weird place. But they're already actually not too terrible for that. I mean, they got agility 3, so they're just as good as a beastman for that. I think he's much more strong with guard. Oh, this game is being mean. If it offered me the agility on a beastman, it's offering us regulars on beastman for the most part, which is unfortunate. Apart from on the guy that I think this guy's been offered a double maybe twice, and this guy is the one guy we definitely don't want to have a double. So, meh. But that will help with not having the extra Chaos Warrior. I think we definitely buy an extra beast in there, because that will at least give us 11 players. Who was it that died? It was Shrew, wasn't it? Well, the little ones always go first. That's how it goes. Ox hasn't moved since he leveled up because he hasn't been doing a whole lot. Could do with him MVPing a couple times, honestly. Because I'd like to get him some tentacles, make him a real pain in the butt. I know Juggernaut could also be nice, but how often are we really blitzing with him? We're mostly just blocking, where Juggernaut doesn't really help. So yeah, tentacles would be good. Look at that even record. It refuses to let us get back in the positives. But one of these days, maybe. Alright, I'm going to head off. I will see you for the next game. Bye for now.